the governor met with me in August, and we talked about a number of things. We did talk about welding. Talked about cybersecurity. We talked about college classes for high school students, something we call dual enrollment at Ferris. And as a part of that conversation, in the follow-ups with his staff, especially with his chief of staff, Dennis Munchmore, they asked the question about, well, has the governor been to Ferris? And so out of that, we extended an invitation, the governor accepted. And this is fortuitous for us as he looks at our welding program, because in our capital outlay proposal this year, we proposed doubling the size of our welding program and creating a center for advanced manufacturing. And that would actually be the building we were in earlier, and we'd expand that, and that was the top-rated program that came out of the review by the governor's office. So now it is to the legislative capital outlay, and we're very excited about the prospect of being able to expand our welding program.
Anyways, this right here is a gazebo that we're building for the city of Big Rapids. It's going to be down Mitchell Street Park. It's going to be like a wedding gazebo. That's just one little wing of it, big dome thing. So it's big about the community service, actually working on something real, and there's nothing better than watching a student for the first time spend someone else's money, and because they've never had to do that before. It's always been something they throw away. This is stuff that, we'll have $30,000 in this. This will probably be about a $100,000 project if this was lent out to someone else. When you walk out of the parking lot, you can see.
We're really excited that the governor would take some time and come and visit these two programs, and we just tried to show them students at work and some of the programs that we think are example of the quality that we have here at Ferris State University.
Why do you think it's important for him to see it and maybe not just read about it in some kind of proposal or something like that you would send to his office? Why is it important for him to come to campus and see this?
I think for people who want to understand the unique coursework that Ferris does, it really helps to see it in person, because we can describe it, but when you experience, you get a feeling. You could feel it when you were walking through, and there's these huge machines, these big parts, these things they've assembled, and you look at that and you say, that doesn't feel like what I did when I was in college. So I think once you see that, and to see how the students, in the information security intelligence, were able to demonstrate how you protect the machine, or how you could penetrate a network, using the tools that the state makes available to us, and being able to protect computers and networks all over the state. I think that's pretty useful, pretty important. And the governor has a technology background, and he frequently talks about the need for welders in Michigan, so these seemed like natural fits.